It feels like all of the most exciting stuff kind of got thrown in the middle there of the event and not at the end or at the beginning. So maybe you're getting a pullback off of that because it's been a little bit lackadaisical since that last move there in Meta. Unity, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I got the spike when they mentioned it. It's kind of holding right around here, 2170 on Unity.
Guys, very, very proud of everybody behind us. We do not have a red trader today. So there it is. It's spin money, money, money again on that one. So congratulations to all the traders behind us. And again, we talked about the reasons why Tesla today and NVIDIA, absolute monsters. So far, so good there. All right, I'm going to put a bid here, 192.50, I think, for Amazon, but you're still at 20,200. We talked about that key level from yesterday. Hasn't really meant too much here today. I mean, it was the top early. That's what we were playing short off of initially. Then it broke, and then the long hit, and that's where I was like, oh, man, that's where we missed that TQQ trade of $72. But that's okay. And then right now, again, trying to fade off of that. I feel like the market might not do too much here rest of day. We could watch NVIDIA and see if that wants to move. If there are any names out there that potentially you want us to look at, please put them in the chat, and I'm all over that right now. We can have a quick look at Intel. We haven't traded it yet today, but a big move there early on Intel. I mean, like I said, I even hit NVIDIA with more shares than I would hit Intel, to be honest with you. That's how much confidence we had in that play, but there it goes, breaking through 23, a good little level there again on Intel. Like, to have noticed that would have been pretty cool, right? I mean, that's another long for anybody on Intel, long and then a hold, obviously, to the upside there. So kind of same way, similar chart to NVIDIA, breaking higher. Right there goes Intel today. So boom, nice move there. We can check out its brother AMD to see what that did. That broke off 160, I believe, as well. Yeah, straight there. So actually breaks off 158. 160 wasn't great. I guess it was that take right here. 161, maybe something, but that continues to climb higher and higher, and at the high of the day as well. AMD actually looking to me,
it's kind of stronger.
Yeah, way stronger. It's above, way stronger. It's above VWAP. It's all of that right now. Why didn't I get that NVIDIA? I got to refresh my PC here. I don't know why we didn't get that NVIDIA note right there. About this being at VWAP, because I think I would have faded that as well, back down to the downside. So yeah, that's too bad. All right, AMD though, what I was saying, if you're just going to look at stock, you might as well. That's what we do. Not only do we look at them, which actually trade them. So there it is, a little bit of a pullback above VWAP. NVIDIA just bounced to the downside off of this. Whoa. AMD's holding above. So if you're going to pick a stronger name, despite NVIDIA being huge today, AMD right there breaking above 162.50, definitely a good little look if that does come through. So yeah, Celsius Holdings, I see. You know what? I mean, I don't know if anyone, it's obviously this is a drink name there. Yeah. I don't know, like Prime is now $1 everywhere here at 7-Eleven or our grocery stores. Those used to be $4 or $5 buying them for my kids. Now you're coming back in $31 straight to the downside right now. Yeah, I don't know. This stock,
I don't know where the bottom is on things like that.
Definitely broken. Yeah, there is no bottom, so that's the problem. Yeah, huge runner, Celsius, but down to the downside. I would say you just want to keep going short. It's like Rivian, man. I mean, it's why we have literally the high of the day here on Rivian. I mean, look what we have. We have Rivian right here at 1160. As we talk, trade bad stock short, and I mean that's Rivian, and back into 11 and a quarter right now. It's actually where I'm long. 11 and a quarter, and I'm not be adding more to that position as we've taken some out there in the $18 range. But yeah, Celsius Holdings.
Yeah, yuck.
Yikes. Do some more work on that one before you buy it.
Yeah, be careful with that one. This segment, are we ready for it? I think brought to you by VinFast, Vietnam's leading electric vehicle manufacturer. They've announced their Q2 2024 financial results. Deliveries surged by 44% quarter over quarter, with 13,172 EVs delivered, bringing the first half total to over 22,000, a 101% increase year over year. Q2 revenue climbed to $375 million, up 33% quarter over quarter. VinFast's success in Vietnam is pivotal, driven by rising EV adoption. With global expansion and new models like the VF3, VinFast aims to deliver 80,000 vehicles in 2024, maintaining its commitment to sustainable mobility. Shout out to VinFast. I love It's actually a really good looking vehicle. I can't tell a lie. It's a pretty one. I've never had a chance to be honored to be inside one. I think that would be cool. But just to get back to trading, a couple of things. I was going to go over Intel, but I'm going to start with Mara. We had a reload in Mara. Mara should have stayed a short. It didn't. I tried a long in Mara today. And Mara, here's going to show you the short that we were mentioning the last couple of days and the last few weeks on MARA. Bitcoin kind of failing that 64,000 over and over again. So it was at 16.5 into 16.7 area. I was shorted one time at the open, and then it started to go into the breakout. That's where I went red. I took the original break, like, okay, kind of started to go, went 15, 20 cents, then went into the dip buy. And it was the dip buy 3 times instead of once. That was a fail. Got a little bit back on the short there, but then the last short off of the bottom range here just broke 16.3 and got me out. I still feel